pleasantly surprised. Is their first round pick, number 29 overall. Pleasantly surprised about his run blocking ability, right? They actually pull him a lot. 𝘤𝘰𝘪𝘳𝘬𝘰𝘭𝘭 likes to pull all of his linemen. He's able to go. He's got good feet. What they want to see from him is get a stronger base. Don't get pushed back so much. If he does that, he's going to be a very good tackle for the Commanders for a while.
Penalty pushes Washington back 5 yards. 4th down and 15. Pass is complete. It's Burks, but not enough for a first. And now Commanders will send out Matt Gay and the field goal unit.
Yeah, but this was started by nice field position from the Commanders special teams, and then now they got a first down, got a couple first downs, good looking drive. It stalls a little bit, but at least you're going to come away with hopefully some points here with the field goal.
This will be a 44-yard attempt. Matt Gay from the left hash. Places it down, and the kick is good. So the 46-yard kickoff return leads to 3 points for Washington.
Jen loved her Gain flings. Then Brad showed up with Gain rinse and beads. When they mixed their scents, they discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Mix, match, more happy with Gain.
Eat Lux your way with the Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. There's the classic $5 box, the indulgent $7 box, and a whole new obsession in the $9 box, the flaming hot grilled cheese burrito. Try the Lux Cravings boxes at Taco Bell today.
Caught the early flight. See you there.
Finally beating your siblings to the good room on family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you, baby bro.
I'm 26.
How much did he get from them?
Over $500,000.
Yeah.
What we do is bait scammers into a trap and confront those responsible. It's better than a little slice of revenge.
Scammed, Getting Even. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
Michigan takes on Northwestern. It's Big News Saturday on Fox. Today's game on Fox is sponsored by United Airlines. Good leads the way.
National Veterans Parade earlier today in our nation's capital on Veterans Day weekend.
Just great pictures from our crew. Veterans Day.
Salute to service, the year-round effort for the NFL and its charitable partners to honor, empower, and connect with our nation's service members, veterans, and their families. At this time each year, the NFL reinforces our support and gratitude to those who have served and continue to serve. Raymond will not take it out of the end zone. Goff and the Lions offense back out onto the field, leading 7-3.
And that first drive was a very nice looking drive, and we saw a nice balance from the Lions offense. Got almost everybody involved, right? Didn't see a little bit of Sam Laporta. And there's 𝘡𝘠𝘪𝘳𝘠, 39 career scrimmage touchdowns, tied for the most since 2000. Look at the names that he's with. Our very own Gronk and Christian McCaffrey. That's how Philly's doing that. He's so explosive, super fast, elite speed.
That's before turning 24 years of age. The game skipper, top of the screen, backup offensive line, split out many times we've seen Skipper as a wideout.
Never seen that before, and I'm scratching my head because I'm 99% sure they're trying to set up something. I just don't know what. But let's take a look at Skipper. Oh, that's a great route. Look at that. Oh, look at that hustle. There we go.
Now, they have gone to him in the end zone, but not necessarily split out wide to the right.
No, not like that.
Here's Montgomery. Picks up a Lions first down.
I just want you to take a look at the blocking from the offensive line and how they're getting up to the second level, creating these big seams right between the tackles. Oh, man. Penei Sewell is down. That's going to be a huge blow for the Lions. We'll be back.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
I find motion on the port side. Guard missed again. I'm back again.
What are we doing? So don't settle for just any insurance. And there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater to
Pepsi does make it taste better.
try to get with the port.
Maybe the burger?
With Straight Talk's real unlimited data, say yes to unlimited streaming. Yes. Unlimited gifting. No. And unlimited holiday moments. Yes. Get a free 5G phone on us on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart.
Once Mindy heard about Walmart's Black Friday deals, she called on an old friend, one who loved a good steal.
Walmart Black Friday deals on November 14th through 16th. It's kind of kitschy.
If my mortgage lender used Agentforce, powerful AI from Salesforce, a digital agent would have helped me pre-qualify before my dream happened. So, how?
The buyer's lender used Agentforce.
Well, who's the buyer?
Hey, bro. Welcome to Casa Day Wood.
Oh, jeez.
Morning, Mr. Harrelson.
Pool's open next week. Bathing suit optional.
Agentforce helps lenders prevent finance fiascos. It's what AI was meant to be.
The NFL International Games head to Spain. And on NFL Network, our stars come out in the morning. Commanders, Dolphins. It's Sunday morning football. Next Sunday at 9:30 Eastern on NFL Network.
Penei Sewell back on his feet. Moments ago, walked off to the sideline into the medical tent. The three-time Pro Bowler, you referred to him earlier as a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and I'm referencing what Jared Goff said about him. Liked him since he came out. He has everything you want athletically in an offensive tackle, and then he has that dog in him, man. He has that drive to want to be great.
Dan Skipper replacing Sewell at right tackle. This is the tight end, LaPorta. So LaPorta picks up another Lions first down for the Commanders, 23.
It's just a matter of time before Sam LaPorta is going to get some action. But watch the offensive line. Look at the time that Jared Goff has. Sit in the pocket, scan the defense, makes a nice throw to Sam LaPorta. I mean, if it's going to be like that all day, it's just 7-on-7 for Jared Goff. That's too easy.
Empty backfield for Goff and the Lions. From the Washington 23, Goff fires. And that pass intended for St. Brown. With Sanders still covering.
Don't see that often with that connection of Goff and St. Brown, with St. Brown just dropping the football. Oh, looks like Bobby Ragamuffin might have gotten a little piece of it. Looks like he probably got a little piece of it. That's where he had the drop. So, a good play by Bobby Ragamuffin, because you don't usually see Alvin Raw dropping any of those. touchdowns last week. He went off 65 yards and then 3 touchdowns versus the Vikings.
From the 12, it's Montgomery. Starlit forward. Ball down to the 10.
I know that play wasn't a lot, right? 2 yards, whatever. What I'm looking at is they're running the plays that they would usually run the finish on the side, right? So David Skipper is on that side. So all of a sudden, you don't see the same push from this offensive line. The first series, you were getting 5-6 yards a pop with David Montgomery going to that side and Gibbs. Now it's going to go up for 2 or 3 yards.
Well, so the first team all-pro for the last 2 seasons. Quick to Montgomery on 2nd and 7. Goff, wrapped up, and he throws it away.
That's nice pressure. From the left side, stay disciplined. Now all of a sudden, the run isn't as effective. 𝘠𝘰𝘭𝘭𝘦𝘤𝘵 gets it in. He's actually filling in right now for J.O., who's out today. And as I said, he stays disciplined because they aren't running for 4 or 5 yards pop on that side anymore. He's able to play the pass. Force is 3rd and long for the Detroit Lions.
9th play of the drive, 3rd down and 7. Goff on the slant to St. Brown. He is in for a Lions touchdown.
You know that is his guy. Amon-Ra St. Brown goes inside, splits the 2, gets the easy touchdown. He's going against Mikey Sanders still, and they really, last year, really picked on him. Right? They picked on him, and now he's at that nickel spot. Going against Amon-Ra St. Brown, that's a tough matchup. Nice execution by the Lions.
Extra point is good. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns for the Lions as Goff connects with St. Brown. 14-3 Detroit.
With schizophrenia, it can feel like your symptoms decide what you do and who you can be. If you still have symptoms, be bold and ask your healthcare provider about 𝘐𝘁𝑚𝑓, a twice-daily pill for the treatment of schizophrenia. 𝘐𝘁𝑚𝑓 is not an antipsychotic. It's a different kind of treatment. 𝘐𝘁𝑚𝑓 showed overall improvement across a range of schizophrenia symptoms. And in clinical studies, most people saw no substantial weight gain.
Don't take if allergic to 𝘐𝘁𝑚𝑓. Have trouble emptying your bladder or stomach, certain liver problems, or untreated narrow angle glaucoma. Serious side effects such as urinary retention, worsening liver, kidney, bile duct, and gallbladder problems, slow stomach emptying, serious allergic reactions, narrow angle glaucoma, increased heart rate, and side effects in those with kidney problems may occur. Don't drive or use heavy machinery until you know how 𝘐𝘁𝑚𝑓 affects you. Seek help right away if you have hives, swelling of your face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, hoarseness, difficulty speaking, breathing, or emptying your bladder.
Imagine what could be 𝘐𝘁𝑚𝑓.
Okay, you're clear. Where are the other guys?
They're off playing the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7. We're the replacers.
Nick!
Sir, I'm gonna have to confiscate this.
My watch?
Well, not anymore.
I love that watch.
Rated mature.
You must be Doc Martin.
Prefer Dr. Best.
Doc Martin?
Doc Martin. Doc Martin.
Doc Martin.
Dr. Best, actually.
Welcome to Port Went, Dr. Best, actually.
Part of you being a doctor here is knowing your patients.
I don't care about silly little festivals or gossip like everyone else in this town. I'm here to work. Just leave me alone.
You're the A word, the B word, and the F word.
You're a real charmer, aren't you? Come on, admit it. You're starting to like it here.
Release me, please.
Most days, there's no way these kids are up before 11. They know. Big news in town.
What's the key to a win today, Matt? Back when I won the Heisman, what do I say? Ingram, how's my hair, huh?
Don't skip leg day, coach.
Is this my camera? Where's my camera? What's this?
Turn off the light. Hey, wake up! It's only 6 more hours to kick off.
9 plays, 65 yards. 8th touchdown of the season for St. Brown. Lions Giants, Jonathan, have scored on their first 2 possessions in a game for the first time this season.
And it's all smiles for the offense. And we talked to start this game about that Jared Goff, Amon-Ra, St. Brown connection that they have. And you see it working right there. It's so fluid. It's almost unstoppable how quickly he gets out of his break. Jared Goff throws it on time. Sometimes no look, just expects that he's going to be there, trusts that he's going to be there, and they get the touchdown.
Big monogamy on the 46-yard return his last time. Let's head down to the field, Megan.
Thanks, Kenny. Well, Penei Sewell spent a bit of time in the medical tent. He came out with his left knee all taped up. After the touchdown, he ran onto the field to celebrate with his team, ran back off to the sideline, started testing some things out with some fast twitch movement. And guys, right now, he is back in the medical tent.
And that's what you want from your leader. He's a captain for a reason. Tremendous offensive tackle, 3-time Pro Bowler, goes out, celebrates with his teammates, goes back in, figures out how he's going to get healthy and get back on the field. I mean, that's the standard for the Lions, and you love to see that in your best players.
3 tight ends for the Commanders. First carry of the game for the rookie 𝘠𝘠𝘪𝘳𝘄𝑚. Out to the 33-yard line, gain of 6.
His teammates call him Bill, Wild Bill if you want to, and makes a nice cut, very explosive. Very, very explosive. It was a very interesting story about 𝘡𝘠𝘪𝘳𝑚 because he only played 1 game last year for Arizona. Had some NCAA eligibility issues, only played 1 game, and ended up being the MVP of the East-West Shrine Bowl and drafted 7th round.
Pass is caught by Robbie Chosen, the former Robbie Anderson. 17 yards, a Washington first down.
And one thing about Chosen is that he has speed, and the corners have to respect that. So you see Amik Robertson, he's not going to sit flat-footed. He's going to continue to back up as he goes and allows for the easy completion to the outside. And there's Penei Sewell on the sideline, back with his teammates, talking through it. Looks like he got wrapped up, and we'll see if he comes out in the next series.
2 tight end set. 2nd down and 4. Crosby back. Third of all rookies in rushing yards. Doug Campbell made the tackle. Time winding down in his first quarter. Commanders do not have to run play. They do. Got the stop away. Mariota looking for Chosen. Pass out of his reach. Torian Arnold defending. Clock stops with 1 second remaining.
What I do like is Cliff Kingsbury. He is testing the secondary of this Lions. They play really good man defense. We've known that and seen that for the past few years. But he is telling them, look, we're going to take shots. You're not just going to sit flat-footed, bite up on the run. So I like that he's trying to soften the secondary, soften up this defense, and that'll hopefully open up the run game for the Commanders.
Bunch formation to the left. Third down at 9. Mariota stays on his feet, spins, and now it's taken down by Brian Branch. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter, 2nd sack of the season for Branch. As we send our condolences to the family of the longtime commissioner for 17 years, Paul Tagliabue, passed away at the age of 84. The Pro Football Hall of Famer, played basketball at nearby Georgetown, passed away earlier today.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you.
one. The new Detroit Lions games from the Michigan Lottery are here. Stand and see the brave. Get prizes up to $500,000 across instant ticket, pull tab, fast cash, and online play.
Down the field again, our Lions victory. Only from the Michigan Lottery.
This Thanksgiving, you can count on Kroger. You get up high quality and down low prices. Up high quality with our exclusive brands and down low prices on all your Thanksgiving needs. Because at Kroger, quality and low prices always come together. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
This brain is 4% larger than average. From launching FS1's daily shows, Colin Cowherd, engineered to activate your logical thinking and decision-making. Here, here, indefinitely here. First things first. Here, it's thought processing, overstimulated. Beautiful. And this is the chaos zone, triggered by Barstool. They hit the abstract center, where play and instinct live. Weekdays on FS1. No-brainer.
Welcome back to Northwest Stadium, Landover, Maryland. As we begin the second quarter, 14-3 lead for the Detroit Lions. Remember, the Commanders did not have to run a play, but they actually ran two. They could have let the quarter run down, and Branch comes up with the big sack.
Yeah, that's that aggressive style, up-tempo offense from Cliff Kingsbury.
Punt taken at the 15 by Raymond, and he is forced back.
Nice tackle.
Nick Ballore, Commanders special team star, makes the play. And now this.
Maybe he's afraid of commitment.
For sure.
All right, you're not even listening to me. Bridgewater, you're in.
Teddy Bridgewater, back up, listen.
If only there were backups in real life, but at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Need a partner, not a project.
Buy the Old Spice NFL collection.
Buy the Old Spice NFL collection.
No, like this. Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Okay.
Old Spice, the greatest smell in the NFL.
Excellent news for the Lions. Penny Sewell has returned.
Good news indeed. You saw the difference in the run game. They were running to the right side. Just a couple of those plays, only going 3-4 yards. Now they bring him back in. Good to see that he's back. You can see that left ankle is wrapped up for Penny Sewell.
Touchdowns on the Lions' first two possessions. Commanders are down and outscored 74-25 in the first quarter. This is Khalif Raymond. And he's tackled up to 21 by Jeremy Reeves, a gain of 8.
Take a look at the unselfishness of this offense. Jahmyr Gibbs puts on a beautiful block on Trey Amos and springs Khalif Raymond for that big game and brings up a second and short. But you're just watching how all the players, they do their job as best as they can. That's what makes this offense so good. Whether they're getting the ball or not, 100 miles an hour.
The ball brought in. Here's Gibbs on second and 2. Picks up the Lions first down out to the 41.
And just watching the Lions offensively, you see where Jared Goff, 113 touchdown passes, most in the NFL since 2022. Amon-Ra, 15 games with 100-plus rec yards since 23. And this Sonic and Knuckles duo, man, they have been so good the past 2 years. And you can see what they're doing right now. Up the middle, they are tearing up this Commanders defense. But that's supposed to be the heart of this defense. Bobby Wagner, Ron Payne, Homeboys up there. They are taking it to them in the run game.
Gibbs and St. Brown with touchdowns today. Here's Gibbs. Gibbs across midfield. And he's finally forced out of bounds by Jeremy Reeves in Washington Commanders territory. Gain of 27 yards.
I mean, he's not even getting touched as he's going through the hole. And the first thing I think about is the big block he laid on Trey Amos to start this series. They had a nice game from Khalif Raymond. John Moore sees that, says, I'm going to reward you with 2 run plays, and he gets a huge game right there for the Lions.
Biggest play of the game for this Lions
Mr. Everything for the Washington Commanders. That energy that he brings, the best defender on that team, by the way, the energy that he brings, Bobby Wagner says is contagious. He can play on the ball, off the ball, rush the passer. He's a very, very good player.
Right, 3 hip drop tackles, initially suspended for this week's game, and then it was rescinded to a $100,000 fine by Derek Brooks.
And I know that he's happy just to be playing. He'd rather not lose $100,000, but he's out on the field making plays.
And it's caught by Gibbs. And Gibbs is stopped about a yard shy of the first down.
And this is the Washington Commanders defense. I know that they've been decimated with injuries, but this has not been good. It's not the same as last year. Total yards a game, 28. Pass yards, 29. Takeaways, 29. This is a defense that needs to rally. They need to play harder. And I asked Dan Quinn about it. He said we're going to play a little more zone. He wants to see them be faster, more violent, hit the ball carriers so that they can force more takeaways. They do that, they give their offense a chance and give themselves a chance to win the game.
Third down and 2. It's Gibbs. Wagner, first commander, get on the tackle, but Gibbs picks up the Lions first.
Wagner was a little slow to get up there. He makes a tackle, now they're starting to sub in some guys that are looking at personnel, because at some point you're going to have to go even bigger than the Detroit Lions. So the Detroit Lions have 11 or 12 personnel in the game. You may want to start thinking about putting a jumbo if you're the Commanders defense to stop the run.
Goff to a wide open Raymond. Raymond picks up another Detroit first down. Now you're talking about the personnel, 11 personnel, 1 running back, 1 tight end.
That's correct. So 11 personnel, you'd have 1 running back, 1 tight end, and then you'd have 3 defenders, or excuse me, 3 wide receivers. Going back to this replay, you have Khalif Raymond. Yeah, it looked like just a busted coverage. Jonathan Jones, don't know where the miscommunication happened, but he ends up making the tackle. But yes, going back to 11 personnel, 12 personnel. 12 personnel would be 1 running back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers.
There's Gibbs. This time he's modeled up. So the Lions with a 10-play touchdown drive, a 9-play touchdown drive on their first 2 possessions, and now putting together another long drive here. This will be the 9th play.
And by the way, I've been there before. I've been a linebacker where I could not stop the run, and I needed to get an extra defensive lineman in the game to plug the gaps and help with the run game.
You've also been in the middle of some of these, right?
I've been in the middle of a few scrums. They broke it up. All right, get back to it. And frankly, that's just frustration. If you're the defense, I don't really know what you're even fighting about. You've just been giving up Lord knows how many yards so far. So if anything, put all that energy and anger towards stopping them in the run game.
Over 200 yards for the Lions over their first 3 possessions. Second down and 9. Couple of flags are thrown. Scott Novak, our referee today.
Offside. Defense number 99. That's a 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's Javon Kinlaw.
Going back to the frustration.
Kinlaw on the face of Goff.
It makes no sense to me. You've literally done nothing. This first half, they've scored every time. They've run it right down your throat. I have no idea why you're talking trash.
And you just committed a penalty.
And you committed, but I have no idea why you're talking trash.
Second down and 4. Brock Wright, the tight end,